Unlike the vibrant central part of the city, the western district is a slum area. The Vol.2 church lies in an abandoned area in the outskirts of it. It doesn't look like the third-class citizens who live in the slums have much piety. The uncared-for and decayed Vol.2 church stood exposed under dark clouds of the sky. The front yard is filled with rubble and the stones in the stairs leading to the chapel are cracked. The way this church looks, it seems to imply the man's declining power. This is where Zaj is waiting. The final battle. Whoever loses will share the fate of this crumbling old church. This is the end of our feud. A fitting place to bury our past in. I'm overjoyed to see you decided to accept my invitation. However, the venue for a party is actually up here. Got the roof? I have to go up there? That's not very hospitable for you to your guests. Not at all. I've left plenty of treats for you along the way. Oh joy. Please enjoy them. Ha! Just don't fall off before I get there. More assassins? More monsters? I couldn't ask for a better place. I don't intend to withdraw. I run up the dilapidated stairs and jump onto a chapel. As I come in, I get a surprise welcome and jump into the shadows of a bench of a chapel. The bullets shoot through the bench easily. I move quickly with the bullets chasing me. Shit. They're not just coming from the back of the chapel, but from a balcony above it as well. I continue to avoid the simultaneous attack from two angles. It's difficult and I'm getting tired. These guys are probably lower class gunners. Although Elsa may have played up like this with me. There's no contest between us. Not just the guns themselves that are fearful. The wielders like Clive and even Zaj. Even compared to a squire class gunner, these guys don't have anywhere near the same accuracy. I can see 5 people. I need to get a hand on the situation though. Where attacks need to rely on numbers alone. If this keeps up, it could be quite bad. These guys sure are bothersome. Damn it. Can we late to a party for lingering any longer in this place? It's too big of a risk to try and barrage through. Getting into close combat will be like taking out 1 or 2 bees of the rest of the bees how it's attacking. Something. There must be something. A long distance dart attack would be inefficient. I'd rather save those for a guy waiting ahead. But aside from that, only the anchor. Wait a minute. Of course, as soon as I come up with a good idea, I start spreading out. Are they trying to surround me? There's no time to think about this. Whoa! Oh, right. Ooh! The wire was entangling the statue behind the gunners and I pulled it with my whole body. What? Despite the smoke screen, one of the men saw my intention, but it was too late. The stone statue had already started to fall. Ugh. However, that only took care of the guys by the statue. There was still some by the front of the chapel. Well, I have another trick up my sleeve. With a chapel filled with a cloud of dust, I made an educated guess as to the location of the stairs, kicking up a cloud of dust as I made a run for it. Making sure to be very loud about it. He's heading for the stairs! Don't let him get away! Everyone, aim for the stairs and fire at the same time! Wait! Don't do it now! At the same moment he yelled that, I made a jump for the entrance to the stairs. Kaboom! Did I make it? I looked back at the chapel and the destruction caused by the explosion that spread from the altar. All the benches had been blown away and not a trace of them remained. This is also something I'd learned in my guild. You could say I had a certain knowledge about gunpowder and setting fire to things. I'd wanted just to kick up from the beginning. It would have worked with flour, sugar, whatever. The point was to spread it throughout the air and set fire to it, creating a chain combustion and making the room explode. I look up the stairs towards the roof. He's waiting for me up there. It's time for a final act. Ooh, nice music. By the time I reached the bell tower, the light drizzle turned into a rainstorm. Lightning ran across the dark sky, illuminating the person standing on the roof. I stared into a man's eyes as I mumbled to myself. Zaj. At last. I've been waiting, Nash. We haven't seen each other since Green Hill, have we? I guess you could say that. Though you have certainly made a habit out of trying to eliminate me. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm as fit as a fiddle still. That's so? Well, I'm sorry to hear it. You deserve some praise for that, no? You've done well to come so far unharmed. It's nothing unusual for me. I'm not going to do it just so you can bury your plot in darkness. As I move towards Zaj, I slowly reach for a resourceful in my black. Zaj can't win against these swords. Again with his sword. Zaj laughed quietly as he watched me. Not your style to be buried in darkness, Nash. You're still just talking. I started running towards Zaj in the rain. Zaj remained motionless, a creepy smile plastered on his face. I'm concerned about Zaj's composure, but I'm going to settle this. Zaj fired a bullet to graze my left shoulder. I can't get careless already. Any pause in my approach only increases your accuracy. Way too optimistic. At the same time as Zaj entered a second shot, I kicked up the roof and took a great leap at him, but Zaj instantly closed the distance between us. I used my whole body to swing Schwartz in my right hand straight at Zaj. Ha! Zaj gets his sword up instantly, taking the full force of my blow. Brad paused, I jump over Zaj and land behind him. Zaj, your name, your hair, your eyes. I'll let you throw away all that's fake about you. You're going to pay for the sins you've committed, the sins against my sister, my father, and my mother. You'll settle this for good. Zaj! Nash, do you really think you can win against me again? Have you forgotten what I told you before? I'm going to bury you in the darkness, Nash. All I have to do is seal that sword of yours. I see, it's still only your mouth that has any skill. Once again, I come at Zaj with my sword. Zaj doesn't ready his own sword, but just stares at me. Just as I'm about to strike him, he speaks. Do you intend to kill Julie along with me? What? With these words, my hand stopped. Damn it. Julie is, well, you could say she's in my hands. Julie? What have you done to Julie? It's not something as cliched as kidnapping. It was quite uncomplicated. I just let her know I was still alive. Julie was overjoyed because her beloved dead fiancé appeared again. You bastard! You! It can't be. Zaj? It's been a long time, Julie. You seem to be doing well. Zaj! Is it really you, Zaj? Where have you been till now? It's a long story. Even after that incident, I was still a target. If I'd met up with you, it would have put you in danger. It couldn't be helped. You know me, Julie. Zaj! Zaj! The reason you... I made contact with Julie and moved her to my mansion, because it seems Lena has been wandering around lots of places. Now, considering this, what do you think the FFX of my death would be? Zaj, you're a coward. To a member of the Howling Voice Guild, that's not much of an insult, as you should know. Well, I guess it's my turn now. Zaj let out an audacious laugh and pointed his sword at my face. Before now I hadn't noticed the hilt of Zaj's sword is different from a normal sword. That's... Nash. No, brother-in-law. This is it. Even if I fall here, you can't win anymore. The last remaining option to you is death. The sword's hilt, no, it's different. That's not just a sword. It's a gun. It's also a gun. With a giant blade attached. I didn't know Zaj was a ruby. A bullet had shot out from a hilt. Oh, you managed to avoid it, did you? I'd expected from you, Nash. Or should I say... But I guess... There's no need to play around anymore. I twisted my body and managed to avoid a bullet, but that time his sword was already in motion. I jumped and parried it with Weiss, only to be caught by the muzzle of the gun instead. Somehow I managed to repel a bullet with Schwartz. So strong. Zaj's skill is incredible. This is... Nash, the movement of your sword is getting slower. You still want to know about Julie, right? Of course I do. If you care about her, why not just fall prey to these lead bullets? After all, you're nothing but a criminal who killed his sister's beloved fiancé. Damn you. Zaj held the cards now. I can't use my sword other than to stop his attacks. Shit. What am I going to do? He's just careless. I should have known Zaj would have come here to fight me without some insurance. It's not like he came here to be killed, is it? With Zaj's newfound momentum, there was little else I could do but retreat to the edge of the roof. Damn it. We're in on my rope. I held his gun and swung at him with Weiss, but Zaj dodged it effortlessly. Goodbye, brother-in-law. I knew the gun was a feint. There's no way to avoid it as the muzzle is pointed at my stomach. I waited for the exact right moment to repel the bullet with Schwartz. Then, with him taking careful aim, another blow with his sword. I twisted my body to dodge the attack. The tip of his sword brushes against my chest. I suddenly came to a stop. This was a feint. I see Zaj's trigger finger move. Despite my poor footing on the roof, I managed to miraculously avoid a bullet by dumping to the side. But... Huh? I lost my balance and started sliding down the roof. Shit, if I fall from here. Reaching out with my right hand, I somehow managed to grab hold of a ledge. As I hang from the roof, defenceless, Zaj slowly approaches. Looks like I'm not out of the woods yet. That's pretty cool, brother-in-law. Please stop calling me that. It's disgusting. Are those really going to be your last words? Lena! How did you get here? I had help from a certain someone. But enough about how I got here. Right now, the important thing is to escape from here. A certain someone? We don't have time to talk. We need to hurry. But Julie, you're still thinking about Zaj? Listen, Julie. This may be hard to hear, but when Zaj came to your house as a tutor, he was already planning to marry you. I already know that. Julie, why on earth didn't you say something? No, I don't mean to say I knew from the beginning. Back then, I just wanted some happiness after all the sad things that happened. I guess I was too innocent, huh? But after that incident, I tried to investigate it myself. I had to know the truth. He was my big brother. I couldn't believe he would do such a thing. At first, I halted my brother because he did such a thing to Zaj. I didn't know. So you realised that his ambitions? And if you already know, why did you go with him when he appeared again? Why? Because I thought for me, Zaj. No, not everything about him seemed to be false. I don't know. I didn't expect it all, but I also didn't understand everything about him. So I may just have been naive. but at times I could see sadness in him just occasionally. I could see that person. The exterior he showed freely wasn't gentle, but those times there was a gentleness to him. I couldn't forget that. Truly. Still, I wonder, was I just being naive? Even now, I wonder if my eyes are still blind. But I still... Then, Julie, you're... But even where I'm here, brother, is... Why? Lena, why? Julie. In the end, I still lose the people I love. Damn it! It's the end of the episode.